All right, so we wasted a bunch of time. It is now 5:28. I took a little bit of a nap. Okay, don't mind the junk behind me. That's computer junk. So, I'm in my office. I got my mount and computers and tons of computers. The point is, we are getting ready to go head out and drive. The Tesla is clean. The mats are clean and everything. We're ready to go. It is 5:28, so we're technically starting the night at 5:30. We will go till about 10, charge up maybe a little bit, and then get ready to try to do the early morning, early early morning, farther out, maybe Thousand Oaks, and try to capture one of those nice long rides on a Lyft Lux or Lyft Lux Black, coming back into LAX. Maybe get a few more rides after that, and then head back to the W2. So right now, I've had the app, I've had Lyft on, and I did a quick video. I might do another quick video for Uber Maps just to show if there's any bonus zones over and around Los Angeles. We start off in Sun Valley, right around Burbank, and is there another city close by? Right around Burbank, but Sun Valley, Hollywood area, and we will probably drop down, get over into the Beverly Hills and such area, and see if we can get some high end rides. I want to let people know that for me, I tend to do a lot of Uber X as well as mostly Uber X rides. I was gonna say Lyft rides, but a lot of the Lyft rides tend to be pretty low as far as how much they pay out. I think I've told you guys before that I tend to keep my minimum at $30 per hour rate when it comes to rides. I don't really pay attention to mileage just because we have so much traffic that the mileage doesn't really matter. So I have recently been mulling over in my head whether or not I want to go with a maybe either 25 or like $28 minimum, because I do tend to get a lot of rides that are in between about $28 and $30, and sometimes I let these rides go and I sit for a long time without rides. So in order to kind of balance out and utilize the most of my time that I can and make a profit and hopefully get those tips, to increase me to the point that it's well above $30 an hour rate, I'm going to test different rates besides my standard $30 an hour rate minimum. So that's what we're going to be doing today, most likely. Nothing has come in on Lyft. I'm gonna turn on Lyft Standard just to see what kind of average I get as far as ride pricings or ride rates, because I believe the last time I checked, my ride rates were pretty low with standard Lyft rides. So Uber tends to come in and make it easy to make profits. However, maybe today I might also utilize these 3 or so hours. Actually, I'm sorry, four and a half. Well, it'll take me about half an hour to get over to the college or something like that. Use the 4 hours to get as many small rides as I can so I can complete some of the quests that I have. Well, quest and then the EV bonus for Lyft. So maybe that's what we'll get into today. Yeah. I mean, by the time I upload this and everything, it'll be too late. I will already have made the decision, so I can't even tell you guys to let me know down in the comment section. What do you think I should be doing? I could be doing this live. I could be doing that. Whatever, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna have fun with it. I wasn't feeling too great over the weekend. I know it's been a minute since I posted. I have so much stuff recorded that I sit back and I'm just like, I don't want to edit this. So sorry about that. We're working on it. Well, now we're making something right now, and I want to really do my best to recap this entire week. And sometimes what sucks, which Curbivore was a prime example of this, sometimes you don't capture everything that's going on, and you feel like you missed some of the gems that occurred at some of these events, or just what I'm doing in general. But this is right before I'm going to start my driving evening, so my mindset, what I'm doing. I thought I had COVID I took a test. I'm clear. So I guess have a nasally congestion. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear it. But we're going to get into a interesting night, make a little bit of money, and see how it goes as I drive. See if we can capture some Lux or Lux Black rides. Not holding my breath for those, but do expect a lot of, let's see. So I have access to the higher platforms, right? I have access to Comfort, for example, which is still, it's basically just a smidge. It's supposed to be a smidge better than Lyft. I mean, it's supposed to be a smidge better than Uber X, but in most cases, Uber X pays more than Comfort, so it really isn't that important. Maybe a priority ride that gives me an extra dollar or two or something like that, maybe $1. It's so ambiguous, I don't expect anything significant from there. But sometimes rides come in that are $30 plus, and plus, if I hit the airport, maybe we can grab a nice long trip that pays extremely well, and I can go straight out. Or if we get really fortunate, I can get a ride into the airport and just bounce right back out. But if you've listened to some of my videos where I talk about the airports, I don't wait there for Lyft. It's absolutely pointless. But what I will do is I'll use Uber because we have Ride Radar, which means the rides that other people won't take. Sometimes you can find a really good ride coming out of the airport because people aren't willing to take the other rates, and a really good rate comes in for a potentially not so great ride. So, especially if you can get a ride that's like 70 minutes or something, and it's almost $1 per minute. Awesome. So, let's go ahead, see what we can get into. I'm pretty excited. In fact, I might even just upload this just to show where I'm at mentally and everything for the week. And let's go ahead. Let's, like Eddie, let's make this money. Make this money.